Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, and I have been messing with some stuff, and hopefully this time the recording goes a bit better. Because last time the problem was that I think the game audio was way too quiet compared to my voice, and my voice was a bit spiky. Like, I could see the audio levels reach red, for example, in certain areas, especially when that maple fell. So this time around, hopefully the audio levels are better. I also figured out the issue with those lines going up and down my game, and it turned out to be the VSync, and I just messed with that, so hopefully this time around there's no problems, and that's it. Okay. Today, I will spare you the endless decorating, even though I know a lot of you enjoy that as well. However, I am pretty sure that I just wanna go explore. And in order to do that, I'll just bring like a basic workbench fireplace with me. That's enough materials. I think we already slept, yes. And I really wanna just go explore all of this and see if we can find the second axe head so we can actually get some progress going, right? I also put my microphone... Wait, now I have a bow. Oh, okay. Let's ignore that. Let's all collectively pretend that never happened. I was gonna say, I put the microphone between like this styrofoam box from, I think that I got from my cooler a long time ago for my PC. And I kind of jammed it in there, so if it sounds a bit muffly and isolated, that's why. And I also prefer that because my microphone is just very close to my PC, and this game makes my PC sound like hell. And like I said in the first episode, I live in a very hot country. Like, it's currently, I think, 35 degrees outside. And Celsius. That was my first bow skill. Yeah, I saw you too late. You can live. So, the plan is to try and find the second axe head. And that means it's just gonna be... Oh, crap. Is that two? Oh, look at those stars. Look how they shine for you. I'm not skilled enough and I'm not gonna chase it. This is plenty. So, as I was saying, I live in a hot country. But to do you guys the favor of a constant hissing noise, I do turn off my fan while I record, so it's a huge sacrifice, you know, when you live where you live. And is it too quiet? I'm always kind of concerned that the audio is slightly quiet. So let's just pump the jam, as Philomena would say. Oh no. Didn't it just rain? Why is it raining again? Oh, I saw them. Nice. I know you tried to interrupt me, but it's not gonna work. I need deer skin, deer hide for the upgrade. The workbench upgrade. That's the only thing. So my plan is just to map out whatever I can here, because last time I ran through this place it was actually nighttime, so I missed out on a lot of things in the area. Hola. Oh. Okay, coins are actually going to be very useful for us on this type of challenge, mainly because a lot of decor comes from the vendors, since we're so limited with the boss loot. So that means that I'm probably going to be using a lot of barrels, a lot of vines. I'll definitely be abusing the tray for every single food item that I can make and place down as decor. And then also potions, which, okay, again, controversial, but I really don't like the cauldron. I don't like brewing. I really don't like that entire system. I don't like scaring deer, but when I'm talking, I'm not very focused. So, I'm not gonna chase you, don't worry. Don't panic. I don't care enough. But we will be making them just because they're like nice decor. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, we also said no necks. There's plenty of oaks here. Is this where the island ends? Okay. So we're looking for house number 2. It's a very specific type of A-frame that can have the axe head in it. And hopefully we find it, because as I mentioned, shout out to my friend from my previous video. I said that he found the second axe head. However, he then got eaten by a serpent on his way home, and he's playing kind of hardcore, so he lost the axe head, which was genuinely heartbreaking to see. So, there's a house. But, yeah, it's this type of house. But, no luck. And yes, the word we were looking for is contagious, which he said to me. And there was another comment that said that the word is contagious, so thank you. I actually did remember the word, like I said, in like a black and white flashback. As soon as I went to bed that night, I was like, ah, damn, it was contagious. I don't know what happened, I don't know why I malfunctioned so bad, but yeah. Okay, I think I will check out what's here. Oh my god. I didn't mean to click the bow. I wanted to open the knife. Grey dwarfs. Grey dwarfs are okay. Oh. Oh wait, I didn't have the knife out. How did I... I'm not good at blocking. I feel like it's 50% luck when I do it. So, sorry that you're watching a very unskilled person do the job here, but it is what it is. You clicked on the video, it's your fault, your responsibility. The best I can do is just talk and distract you. Distract? No, distract. Don't Why can't I click them? Oh, they already destroyed them. Unfortunate. It's fine, I don't like carrots. I don't like farming. I know it sounds like I hate everything about this game, but that's not the case at all. I adore this game. This is like my favorite game of all time. Well, okay, second favorite. I do have like a favorite childhood game that is always going to be number 1 to me. But this game has everything that I love in a game. My problem is, the more you play it, right, the more you learn to kind of skip certain things, the more you manage to like avoid certain things while progressing, and you realize that some things are just unneeded, you know, like you don't need to build this or that or make a shield, you know. Sometimes it's just not necessary, and you adapt your playstyle. So then when the time comes that I do need it, he didn't wake up, that was cool, that I do need to do all those things, I kind of dread it because I haven't done those things in a long time. Does that make sense? Also, I know I said I'm looking for axe heads. Why am I in the Black Forest? I don't know. It's just addicting, right? Because as soon as you're in a black forest, I'm like, okay, and now I need a Rocky. But no, let's do what I said we'll do, and let's just go back and try and find an X head. Mainly just because I want to see how bad my luck will be compared to my friend. Because if it's worse, then I don't know what to say. So far, my experience has been that I've been able to find the early access fairly quickly and easily. So let's just see what happens. Oh, that's really well preserved, actually. Hello, sorry to intrude. Is there even a chest here? See, you don't even need to fight anyone. You can just... I like to call this hit and run. You just drive by and loot something. Which I usually do for totems. From like goblin villages. That's my most hit and run sort of item. Okay, this is just looking like Black Forest, so I think I'm just gonna take a shortcut to end up in the meadows again. Okay, there's a crypt here. Which I'll come back eventually. I do plan on making a stack breaker. That's why I'm keeping the trophies, because even though I'm not going to be using the trophies for 8th tier, I still want to make a stack breaker. And use that for a lot of things, including crypts. Okay, I think I'll just sleep here, maybe. Because it's getting dark and it's also raining, so I should have taken more wood with me, but it's fine. Wood is abundant. So I will make like pause in talking, because I've been talking non-stop for I think 10 minutes now, and you guys can enjoy this build montage. Okay, good morning, Valheim. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. Day 9. Day 9. He was a YouTuber, right? I used to watch him play Hearthstone. Okay. We are continuing on our merry way through the meadow as much as we can. I don't remember that I got this far last time I played. Exploration wise, this is probably just a lake, so let's circle around it and see if we can find any houses. Oh, I heard an archer. I don't have the time to play with Black Forest folk. Is there a chest here? Yes. No. Okay, I remember that last time I was here, I was telling you about my neck plush reveal. And I was there opening the door for future me, which is apparently what I did, so good. At least I know that I've been there now, so we can keep running. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's just a lot more Black Forest. And this isn't turning out to be a lake like I thought. Well, it could be. There's meadow over there. But, let's explore this tiny bit of patch left. So I see that my game stutters from time to time. Unfortunately, I think that's just from my PC overheating, from the fact that it's just insanely hot here. Which is what happens in summer. And that's why usually I only play games at night. I've kind of conditioned myself. But, oh! Double boat! Oh my goodness. That's so much fine wood. I wish I had the double access now. It would have been an easy cut. Okay, that's actually a pretty massive discovery. Yes. Oh my god, what am I even gonna make first? So much to make. So much to explore. So much to absorb. Oh yes, of course. I wanted to do the fairy lights above my bed. So I think that's definitely the first thing I'm gonna do. I see the chest over there. As soon as I'm done breaking this, I'll pick that up as well. And is this a piece of boat as well? Cool. Oh. What a surprise. 7 pearls. Okay, oh, I don't have a pickaxe, so let me just try and flatten the land from as low point as I can. Just to see if there's another chest in the second boat, but I don't think so. Nope, okay. That was a very solid find, and we got 41. Beautiful game, by the way. 41 fine wood. That's actually a massive haul, considering we don't have access or anything. And we haven't even used any unconventional methods of getting fine wood. That's actually pretty good. I'm very happy with that. I should have marked it. Boats. Just for future generations. I'm also gonna mark that axe. I think it was like here. Axe 1. Okay, I'm very pleased with that. Because my goal today was to actually get fine wood in some sort of way, and we did. That's excellent. Chat, I'm very proud of you. I never say chat. What am I saying? But it could be a thing. I like when people say chat. I think it's like a cute little meme. But now that I said it as an old person, I probably killed it. And no one's gonna say chat anymore. Am I right, chat? Write in the comments below. That looks starry, yeah. Can I take you to the skeleton that has a star? Are you two gonna have fun? No, not me. Boar. How dare you. Oh my god, that was such a quick death. Oh my goodness. What am I not looting? The scraps? What do I don't need? What do I not need? Wow. Okay, that was not very... my inventory's full already, and I don't know. What I set out to do isn't coming true. What do I not need out of this? Sorry, spear enjoyers, but 2 wooden spears is too much. 1 spear is okay. 2, too much. Should I just make a circle around this island and see what's happening? Yeah, might as well. We already started. You know what? I'm kind of thinking not to risk my PC, so I will pause for a second and turn on my fan. And if you guys can hear it, I'm very sorry, but... Okay, I'm back. I don't think you will be able to hear it. I hope not, but I'm just concerned that things will blow over and explode. So, I live in the Balkans, which is very Eastern Europe, and I'm Slavic, which I don't know if you can tell by my accent, because like I said, I learned English by myself just from watching Cartoon Network, the same way I learned Spanish from watching telenovelas. So, whoa, what is happening over there? Is that it? Did you kill everyone? What are they fighting? Me? Okay, but I do want to see if there's... yeah. Ah! Okay, I see now. There's a brute. I'm just gonna sit here and be a casual viewer of this thing and help the brute, because brutes are my favorite enemy. No. Turn around. Cool. Luckily he's melee and they're bones. Unluckily they killed him. But double luckily is that's a little bit more fine wood over there. Let me eat. And what can I get rid of? This Great Dwarf Trophy. And there's too much loot. And I only have a knife. Okay. This will be a bit of a challenge, but let's see what we can do. I'm trying to get this guy. Okay. Bones. I will need a few bones. Maybe I don't need feathers. Whoa, what did I hear? I really like that when you break the chair down enough, it tilts this way, but you can still actually sit in it. I think that's so cute. Sometimes in my base, I break things on purpose. I break them down until they reach this stage of exhaustion, and then I use them. Don't need dandelions. I don't need the Great Dwarf Eyes. What don't I need? That's okay, actually. I don't need the honey, because if I build the bee, then I'll get honey. Knock knock. Oh. It's guarded, so maybe there's important treasure. Also, I've noticed a lot of people are impatient. They don't wait for like the poison gas to go away before they loot. Oh my god, see? See what I'm talking about? See how easy it is? It's ridiculous. Friend, if you're watching this, I'm very sorry. There we go. We got them. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. Oh, I almost feel bad. This is not... I thought this would be like a very long episode and we were gonna struggle and like not find it for a long time and it was gonna be boring to watch, and now I got them. Ah, that's ridiculous. Let me mark this. I feel so bad, but I'm also kind of relieved that it's not going to be like a very long and boring experience, because now we can actually move on and progress with our lives. Yeah. This reminds me of the one time I was watching a friend play another friend. When I say friend, by the way, I don't mean people I know in real life. I just mean like people I know through the Valheim Discord. And of course they are friends, but when I say I watched them play, it's because they streamed in Discord or they stream somewhere else. But I was watching this friend play, Asatru shout out, and I think he killed, I don't even remember how many bears. I want to say 72. 72, I think. If I'm wrong, Asatru, sorry, that might have been an exaggerated number. And he didn't get the bear trophy until he killed that amount of bears. And I got the bear trophy on my first ever bear kill. So this is that same vibe. And I'm sorry to both of you for this. Let you without sin cast the first Grey Dwarf Stone. But yeah, I mean, I suffered enough. I lost my first world, I had to replay, I lost a lot of computer files and programs, and I also lost an entire other world that I played, which had like a lot of progress on it actually. I had found the trader, I had found everything on that world, and still, you know. Oh, wait, let me get rested so I can actually get home quicker. Okay, I will do a skip time montage while I get rested buff, and then probably stop talking while I go home. Okay, I don't also want this to be too long of a quiet montage, so I was just checking the items that I've unlocked now, and these fairy lights are literally my favorite thing in existence. They got recently added, if you haven't seen them before. I think they got added in the anniversary patch, along with this flower garland, which is also beautiful. It's like the flower crown on steroids, basically. Before they added this, I actually used to use the flower crown a lot in decorating. I would like hang it on the wall or use it as like flower pots, multiple of them. And now this thing kind of just replaces that need, and it's beautiful, it's excellent. And obviously the purple banner is like my favorite banner of all time. I know it's purple, but it's pink. Let's not kid ourselves. That's magenta as heck. Home sweet home. Let me just spawn points, so in case I die, lest I die. Let me just put everything away. Did I get another type of trophy? No. And now we can make the axe heads. That's crazy. I did not think it would take this short of time. I'm actually even maybe like a little bit mad. But it is what it is, yeah. We also got fine wood, which was also unexpected, and I feel like this was such a jump in progress very suddenly. I don't feel like I deserved it. I feel like I should have suffered a bit more, you know? I should have struggled for a while. Happy, happy, happy. Yay! That also makes me happy in return. Let's get some sleep and then we'll craft the axes. And I feel bad because my friend has never crafted them before. I don't know if he even knows what they look like. So if you're watching, honey, don't watch, you know, click away. Stop watching me live your life. But yeah, here they are, the early access. I genuinely think they're overpowered. I don't understand why they got added. I understand that people love them, and I love them as well, don't get me wrong. They are excellent. But they are also ridiculously overpowered. Also, I noticed last time I played that I left like this weird kind of gappy thing happening here. I don't know how this happened, but we're gonna fix that. So let's just do the stair directly on the floor instead of having like a wall there. Okay. And now we can actually make where did I put the thistle? We can actually make the little garland, the phthalites. The one pet peeve I have with them is this weird point of rotation. I don't know how to call it, axis point. Like sometimes if you want to put it on another side, it just completely shifts. Let me show you what I mean. Let me see if this is parallel. Okay. So if I want to put it like this, fine. And then if I want to put it on the other side, it just... I don't know how to describe it. But yeah. We are doing them here, I think. Ah, isn't that beautiful? It's so beautiful. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side as well. So yeah, that's so cute. I love it. Let's do it on this side as well. I will do them double. Yeah, okay, they're not in the way. Hi. No, actually, I think I'm gonna put them more inwards. And now finding their breakpoint is also such a pain. Okay. Yeah, here. Let's do them here. See what I mean? Look at that. Look at that going insane over there. I think they have like some slight clipping issues. Okay, that's beautiful. It will be in my eyes when I sleep, but does it matter? It doesn't. Let's put a few more everywhere. See what I mean? I'm turning it this way and it's... I don't know. I don't know how to explain. I don't know if I'm making sense. But it is what it is. We got them and now we're decorating with them. And I'm gonna put some outside as well, probably. I don't know where though. Maybe here. Do you like my house? I think it's cute. Right? Oh my god. There was just a loud noise downstairs, so hopefully no one died. No. No, not death-wise, it's more like something broke, but you know. Okay. Do I have dandelions? I think I do. Do you want to come in? No, that's not a dandelion. What am I doing? Okay. That's cute, right? What's your name? Jimmy? Jimothy? Let's do more on this side. This is like a whole new world already. Just by unlocking a little bit of fine wood, you know. Let's do it this way, and also I'm gonna put some... I'll try to put some fairy lights. Okay, this is gonna be like a... Nope, nope, yes. This is gonna be like a risky click. Risky clicky. And here, maybe let's do the dragon head. Because now, why not, you know? But I kind of want to put it a bit more indoor so it's not sticking out as much. So let's do that. How does that look? Cool, right? That's beautiful. Looks like a little dragon spine with like the little crosses coming out from the top. I'm enjoying that. Right? 10 left. What can we do? Let's do some furniture. What am I saying? Now we can just cut some. So where do we want to have dinner? Okay, my favorite thing to do with a table is the following. So you can put the table down and then directly clip a chest under it, and now you'll be like, oh, but that makes it visible. Yeah, but it kind of looks like a little tablecloth, right? I really like that, and that's usually where I hide my cooked food, you know, for when I need to go somewhere. I usually put it in like this sort of chest. And I'm also a big enjoyer of these chairs instead of the other ones. And if you're not sure which way you're facing, see there's like a little faint line down on the bottom. That's how you know which way your character will face. So now if you sit down, it's correct. Okay? That's how you know. I'm not getting arrested because of the grayling, but yeah. What else can we do? Banners. But we do need to chop some wood, and first things first, I'm gonna start clearing these logs that I have left over, because now it's actually easy. And eat some more stamina food. Chopping wood is very stamina heavy. I'm also gonna reposition the way I sit, because I sit cross-legged like 24/7. I think it's called the lotus position. But currently I'm only like half lotus, so my right foot is just completely out of blood. Jimmy, calm down. Oh, I also had an idea, actually. You know that dry humper that's in the house that I'm gonna name after Sea Dog? I was thinking of taming him while I'm just, you know, running around the base, while I'm doing nothing. Because I'm sort of in proximity. Might as well just tame it, right? How much do you want? 18? Is 18 good enough? Will he reach it? You remember that show, Will It Blend? Well, here's the question. Will it tame? You know what, Jimmy and your cousin Joseph? I'm sorry, but fucking distractive as fuck. Distracting. What if I throw the raspberry on the bed? Would that be better? Can you reach it? Did it fall through? Oh, now it just looks like he's dry humping a raspberry. I'm really sorry. If there's any kids watching, I'm very sorry. Dry humping actually means hugging. He's dry hugging. It's a very dry hug. It's a warm weather outside. Oof, the blood is coming back to my foot now. Oh my god. I hate that feeling. Here's a fun fact. Last episode, while I was placing these, I was actually going on a very long tangent about YouTubers in Deep North and how people feel like a bit peeved that certain YouTubers got early access. But I decided that I was just talking a lot of poop, so I spat that entire part up and no one's heard anything. So now you know that you did miss out on something, but it doesn't matter what it was. I also don't care that it rains. I will put some stairs just for like, because it looks pretty, let's be honest. It looks nice. Let's pick up these and maybe we can yeah, whatever. It's barely visible anyway. Just because it looks a bit neat. Neat. Okay. Here we go. Doesn't that Englishman. But I will be redoing it because I actually want it to be parallel with the house. And that way it wasn't, so. Let's see if this is more correct. If this is more lore accurate. I love when that happens. That sound is just divine. Okay, they are lore accurate. They're just not... They're parallel, but they're not parallel with the ground. So let me just eyeball this. And now they will look parallel with the house. I should stop saying parallel. But they won't necessarily be an eyesore. And let's replace the rock back. I slid while I was placing it, but whatever. Let's just redo them. You know. Otherwise we'll be here forever. We already are here forever. This is like a limbo for some people probably. Is limbo the accurate term? Purgatory? The purge? Yeah, my voice still hasn't fully recovered for the obvious record, but it is what it is. That's how sicknesses go. This bugs me that it's kind of like in the middle, but I'm not gonna destroy it. It's looking cute, right? I'm not just biased, right? I think it's pretty. Should I do some banners here? That's a lot of letter scraps. I don't have that many. I can't afford it. Let's leave that for now. Let's put the stuff away. How much comfort do we have now? If I go to bed. Comfort 8. Is that accurate? Judging by like all the decor we placed. Do you guys think that something isn't reaching me? Or is that correct? Because genuinely I never pay attention to stuff like that. Even in my main house, all the decor is just scattered around. I don't even know if some of it is reaching me or not. And it doesn't even matter that much. But I do wanna... I will need to actually put some effort into this playthrough, so let me know. Is comfort level 8 accurate enough for where we're standing, where we're happening? There is a maple outside, there's the phthalites, which I don't know if they give comfort. There's carpet, chair, table. What else do we need? I think that's it. I know that the banner gives 1, but I need to kind of decide on a location. What if I do like a wind testing? Like that. And this way. Or this way. Or there. I don't know. Okay, I think actually I don't really know what to do now. We found the axe head. Okay, what's the requirement for Stack Breaker? Can I make it yet? Or is it tier 3? I think it's tier 3. What's the requirement for this thing? 20 scraps. Oh, 21! The perfect amount. Okay, we can make it. I think I'll put this outside as well. In this corner? Oh. It's a bit aggy. Perfect. It's the perfect fit and it kind of blends with the environment. You can't even tell it's there. Might as well not exist. Workbench level 3. Can we make... Oh no, wait. I'm missing core wood, right? I haven't gotten core wood yet. Is that what I'm missing? No. Okay, actually, let's go get us some core wood. We have a black forest right here. We have pines over there. Hopefully, lest we die, we can get some core wood and unlock some more things. Because core wood actually unlocks the little sitting log, which is so darling. I really like that build piece. So, let's get some. You know what? You're not even scary anymore. I have access. Look at that. 2-shot. You got 2-shot, bitch. How much noise did I make? What did I scare? What is coming to get me? Nothing. Perfect. Okay, you roll over and break while I handle your friend here. Cool. There's the stack breaker. Where did that log go? Oh, it's there. Log beam, small log, sitting log. There, that's the one I was talking about. It's good to know how much copper there is here. It's gonna be easy. How much is the stack breaker? I don't remember. I make it like once every playthrough and it's not that often. Okay. Oh. It's fine. It's fine. I'll be fine. I'll be noisy, but I'll be fine. Look at him just watching. There's nothing you can do, buddy. Is there a chest up there? I think there is, yeah. But I kind of don't care to go for it right now. Let's just break this log as well, and then we'll go home and sleep and maybe call it a day, an episode here. Because from what I can tell, I've been recording for almost an hour. And I kind of don't want to make the episodes way too long. And the main thing that I wanted to accomplish in this episode, I already accomplished, so we're good. We Gucci. Ah, it looks so beautiful from here, right? Aww. I love the Black Forest. Like, the light in there, it's... Seeing this transition, you know, when I first started playing the game, going from blue to like pinkish red, it was such a stunning sight. I had never seen a sky transition like that up until that point. Because most of the games I play, they're kind of like... I mainly played WoW or like city builder games or like stuff like The Sims, This is my first ever survival experience, like a survival game, and it's the graphics that got me hooked. Just the sky, the transitions, all of that is just, it's unforgettable. And it's really unique to Valheim, this entire style. Where do we want to sit? Maybe here next to the bed. You wake up tired, you want to like have a sit down. No, there isn't. There's only one enemy around, and it's me, and I'm the enemy of all the trees that I'm about to chop so we can decorate our house. Well, I say I'm about to chop, but I'm actually going to do that another day because it's Thursday today, and I work mainly weekends. I'm in work about 11 hours tomorrow and about 12 hours on Saturday, and I just will not have any time to play. That's why I'm trying to push this episode out tonight so we can have something to do on the weekend. And yeah, the weather is ass anyway, so I think this is like a good time to end it here. Let me... what do we do? Let's bowl. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of this journey. I hope you're liking the progress so far. And yeah, I want to give a shout out to all my friends watching. I want to give a shout out to Christine because she's always extremely kind and so supportive, and she's like the best moderator. She's the moderator for Thread Menace, and she's genuinely like the nicest person ever. So shout out to Christine. She always leaves me like the sweetest little comments, and thank you so much. They mean so much to me. And that's it. I'll shout out other people next time. If you want to shout out, let me know, but I'll probably forget. I won't. I'll make a note. Okay, bye. Wait, that's not a very nice outro location. Just looking at my kitchen chest. Okay, bye. Let's do a bye. No, that's a wave, right? Bye. Thanks for watching.